Hi everybody, it's Jeff and Nikki from Nightshade Nook Decor. And Jeff just left because his phone is ringing.
It's not important.
Apparently it's not important. Okay, so what we're doing tonight is Jeff's going to oil up the charcuterie board that he just finished. What else are your plans for this, honey? This is another black walnut board.
I'm going to put little feet on the bottom, and I think I'm going to put handles on each end.
Or you said you're looking for like twiggy handles, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So this has very little epoxy in it, unlike the cutting boards. This is basically just for serving and for display. It does have a little bit, obviously with any of our wood products, there's going to be some cracks and crevices and stuff that needs to fill. So he actually filled it with a really pretty apple green.
Got a cat's eye.
It's got a cat's eye in it, which looks really nice. And once he gets those handles on there, it will look really, really sharp.
And then there's this long split over here, and we filled the whole split, the length of the split with green.
Yeah, I like the green you chose. I like the little poppy apple green.
It's nice too because it kind of changes tone where it's dark and then goes light and then dark and light. So it came out pretty nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's simple, but it has it's kind of sharp.
Well, it's just not as dramatic as the cutting boards.
Right. This is for somebody who might like live edge kind of stuff, but isn't a big fan of a lot of epoxy. So make a little something for everybody.
A little minimalist in someone. Good idea. I like it. I can't wait to see the handles that you put on it. That's going to be really cool.
Yeah, I think it'll look pretty cool when it's all done. But I'm going to oil it and wax it before I put the handles on because it'll make it a lot easier to do.
Yep. And as you guys know, we oil and wax all the wood products that we send out. I believe he does 3 coats of oil and
four coats of oil on all sides, and then a couple coats of cutting board wax.
So does a couple mean 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes 3. It depends on what I'm feeling.
Depends on the mood.
Depends on, if it's soaking it up, I might put on 3.
Awesome. Yeah, that black walnut's really, really pretty. I don't even know if we should use other woods. I think we should stick with the black walnuts.
Specialize in black walnut?
Yeah.
I really do. I've used all kinds of wood, and I never really had the opportunity to work with black walnut till recently. And now that I've started working with black walnut, I love it so much. It's the only thing I'm really buying lately. I haven't really bought any. I did buy some spalted maple. That was really nice, but I really, really like this black walnut. I love the 2 tones, and I just...
the camera has more than 2 tones. There's like 3 or 4 different tones of the center on there. It looks really, really sharp.
There's a lot of nice wood grain on this board.
I like how sometimes it has like that vintage cherry reddish look to it. It's very, very pretty. There you can see a little bit better of the apple green that he's put in it. So obviously once he's all done doing this and has the feet and the handles, we'll post some pictures of it. And we have good news. We are so much closer with the website. You can actually now check out on the website. There's nothing for you to buy on it yet, but it's there, which is nice. So we'll probably have the products loaded by tomorrow afternoon. There's a few things on there, not much. But like I said, I'm not waiting on that Facebook shop anymore. I'm just making the website myself. It's just easier. Steve says it's beautiful.
Well, thank you.
It is. I really like this black walnut. The spalted maple, though, that's going to be an interesting table.
Yeah, it's spalted maple. Actually, Steve and Melissa asked me to save that piece of spalted maple for them.
Oh.
So.
Did you know that, Steve? I remember Melissa saying something about that.
Yeah. So it's got your name on it. Not sell this piece of spalted maple.
I'm sorry, I just had I put my Do Not Disturb on and I still had a text message pop up. Carla says, I need to save my pennies. I want one. I'm betting that's that's the Carla that Tay's always talking about,
Probably.
that watches our videos. Hi, Carla, if that's you. Glad to see you're loving our videos. And then Jeff has another new project. I don't know what he did with it. I posted a picture of it earlier. Oh, it's
Oh, it's
behind me.
you. It went through the planer.
It went through the planer. Let's see if I can pick this thing up. Ah, sorry. So this has already been through the planer. Yes, Carla said that's me. So this is another piece of black walnut. I'm not really sure what Jeff's plan is. I don't know if Jeff really knows what his plan is, but it's got that huge
Got the big hole in the middle of it.
which is going to be really cool.
I was thinking for this piece, maybe just like some wall decoration, you know, something you would, just wall art that you would hang on the wall. If anyone has any ideas, shout out and let us know what you think we might do with it, or maybe something you want me to do with it, because you think that's a cool piece of wood. I think it's a very cool piece of wood, that's why I bought it. I didn't have any specific plans for it. I just thought, hey, that's pretty cool. I think I can do something really nice with that. Again, it's kind of an odd shape for a cutting board, and it's not something I wanted to cut up the middle. I sort of want to keep it how it is and fill this hole, and I think it's going to be really sharp when it's done. So
I think wall art's a good idea.
yeah,
I think a lot of people will like that.
Yeah.
And you know what's good about this right now is you have the black walnut that's never been touched versus the finished black walnut, so you can kind of get a before and after.
Yeah,
Since you oiled that, which is really cool. I mean,
right.
It just really pops once you add the oil to it and it's all finished. All right. Is that about it, babe?
Yeah, I guess that's about it.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Again, don't forget to like, share, and comment on our videos. Helps our business grow, and we do appreciate it. And you guys have a great night. I'm sure we'll talk to you tomorrow.